Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So 2 days ago, I was casually browsing through Reddit and somehow this gacha gaming sub came up in my search and it said that, Silver Palace gameplay out. And I was like, wait, what? What is this game? How have I not heard of it? So I did a couple of YouTube searches. I watched the trailer. There was this 10-minute gameplay showcase, which I just saw clips of it, on Twitter, on Reddit, but I didn't see it in full. So for this video, I'm gonna watch it for the first time and give my honest reactions. I've seen a couple of clips, and it's pretty nice. I've seen the character designs. Sorry, I've seen the character designs, and it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So let's just head into the gameplay showcase. Now I'm using IGN's video because I don't think this developer has their YouTube channel. I mean, I can't find it. So if somebody knows about it, share the link below. I'm gonna go and subscribe them because I haven't found it yet. I don't know why. And whenever I search for gameplay, it always just shows IGN for some reason. All right, let's go. Silver Studio Elementa. And she reminds me of a cowboy. Like Boot Hill from Star Rail, except less cyborg and more anime-esque, with that fine bosom. And that actually, the design is pretty good. I mean, I think it's being made on Unreal Engine 5. Now, I'm not a fan of that engine at all because Unreal Engine games stutter like hell, especially when they cannot build shaders or when their shaders are not built properly. And I've just not had great experiences with anything above Unreal Engine 4. I mean, Unreal Engine 3 was amazing, Arkham Knight, that kind of stuff, but as maybe it's probably because I have old hardware now. Oh, they're dancing. The world feels lively, although once again, I'm going to be a little bit of skeptical here because Cyberpunk. After Cyberpunk, I've taken every gameplay reveal with a pinch of salt until the final day of the release because Cyberpunk has left scars on me and I will never believe a gameplay demo again. Okay, she's checking her gun. She has a gun, so it's kind of like Fontaine, where everybody has a gun. Everybody. This is the Klee. This is the Klee of this game. This is the encore of this game. This is the hook of this game. I'm telling you. She's gonna be on every thumbnail. I guarantee you that. Every thumbnail. And look, here's an Anaxa, but with more graphical fidelity. And here's Natasha from Star Rail with a heart, with a beating heart. It honestly reminds me of Reverse 1999. The designs, if Reverse was an open world game, this would be it. The Victorian era, the environment, the character designs, the weird character designs, that healer has a pumping heart as a backpack. So yeah. Alright, now here's the horse part where you can customize your horse and your horse shoe or whatever it's called, which is actually pretty. Okay, this looks epic. I like the puddles. I like it's like it's kind of like a proper AAA title. It does not feel like a mobile game, honestly. And I love the horse's design. It reminds me of Thestrals from Harry Potter, and it's pretty damn cool. So we're scanning. This scanning stuff reminds me of Cyberpunk, where you can scan people. Okay. So she is part cyborg as well, I think. That's actually nice. The combat is fluid. It is amazing. Although, looking at it, it is parrying and finishes. So it's kind of like God of War a bit. Like, if you played God of War, you have parries, you have finisher moves. It looks amazing. Also, like, like Arkham series, Batman Arkham. Okay, that was okay. Now this is like Assassin's Creed. Even the map looks like Assassin's Creed. But no, the world is amazing. The world reminds me of, I don't know if many people have read it, but Shadowhunters, the one which is set in London, the novel series. I don't remember the name right now. The Infernal Devices, I think, or the something. The Infernal Devices, I think it's the name. But that was an amazing series set in proper Victorian era, and this game just reminds me of that completely. Also have these grapple hook structures. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed. I mean, you can find inspirations from other games everywhere. We have this alien-like power to hold a cat as well. Can we pet the cat though? No, we cannot. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Can we pet the pets? No way. Okay, we can fly. Oh, we can fly. Now, I've been watching a lot of Harry Potter these days, so this immediately reminded me of Buckbeak, the hippogriff. And it just looks exactly like that. Like, if you've played Hogwarts Legacy, you have a hippogriff, you can fly throughout Hogwarts and that, and this just looks like that. I mean, it's much better than, oh my god. The nighttime graphics are gorgeous. It's like a dream come true for people who love Victorian era architecture. I mean, like me, I love it. I absolutely love. I'm a huge fan of it. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, any novels that are set in the Victorian era, Sherlock Holmes, characters like that. It's just amazing, and I'm a huge fan of that setting. So having this, it's kind of like a mixture of fantasy, of sci-fi. It's amazing. It's brilliant. Now, a lot of these are mentioned in Chinese, so I have no idea what's that all about, but seems to be like, I think you can scan something, or what places are dangerous, what places aren't dangerous, something like that. But the graphics are absolutely great. Like, these character models are gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. And if it is as seamless as, I haven't seen a loading screen yet. And if the world is like this, I am 100% sold on this game. Because it looks... Oh wow. I'm telling you, she's gonna be on every thumbnail. She is the face of this game right now. I can assure you that. And her banner will be insane. But it's nice. I mean, I like the design of the protagonist as well. The detective, I think they're called. Okay, this is completely like a AAA title. I mean, it hurts that, it's a gacha. It hurts. Oh, cool. Oh. The stealth kills. Damn. Okay. Something like interrogation types. Like, like when you do it with Batman, except you're in control of all the interrogation questions and such. This looks epic. Okay. Combat is very fluid. I mean, I like the animations, I like the gun design, I like the sword designs, I like the particles that are over there. The enemy designs are also pretty unique. Oh look, we have Niall. Arknight's fans. we have Niall, and then we have Natasha. No, alright. The combat is very smooth. I mean, I can see some lags in between, like in this video, but overall it looks very clean. Okay, that finisher was amazing. Is that blood? Was that blood splats on her coat? I mean, I know Wuthering Waves has something like that, like, you know, when you get damaged, your clothes get ripped, but if this game also has it, it has me sold, because I love those effects. Especially in AAA titles, I love that. I love that effect. Okay. Yeah, the design is really, really good. Okay. Oh damn, it's a boss fight. It's like the chariot of hell or something. Kind of like fighting a ghost rider of this game. But oh wait, this actually looks pretty cool. Although one thing I am, you know, quite skeptical about is that, you know, maybe the combat could be quite squishy. Like, you know, you would continuously keep on hitting the enemy again and again until their health bar drops. Like, you know, that artificial difficulty. I hope that isn't the case. Like, the HP isn't inflated just to make the fight difficult, because it just looks like that. I mean, look at the health bar and look at the damage that she's doing. Granted, she is a level 1 character and I don't know how the level scalings work, but see, it definitely took quite a lot of time to get that health bar down over there. But oh, she's stepping on us. She's stepping on us. Oh no. This cutscene is cruel. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. After having seen the entire gameplay trailer, I'll probably attach it over here. But I am excited for this game. This game looks phenomenal. It is like, I feel that this game, if it is what it is right now, like what I see, it has the capability to give a stiff competition to not only Wuthering Waves but Genshin Impact as well, because it is quite unique. It's got a horse that can drift, that can fly, that looks pretty cool, and that is customizable. So your exploration is just, you know, handled. It has really unique designs, and taking the power of Unreal Engine 5, it's kind of like Wuthering Waves, where the graphics will look gorgeous even if it's anime-esque. The character models look fabulous, the designs feel unique, feel fresh, but they still feel very Victorian in nature, as with the setting of the entire game. The combat is very fluid. There is character swapping, there is parrying, there is a four team setup, as we saw. So it's not like Wuthering Waves with 3 characters only, it's like 4 characters in a team. And it doesn't feel like it's turn-based, so that's good. Although it feels like, you know, it's kind of like in a, like, once you start a fight, you're secluded to that particular small area in a certain radius or something. But overall, the vibe feels amazing. You can scan people to, like, you know, to see whether they are enemies or civilians, and the concept is really cool. The concept is there. Like, you know, it actually makes you feel like a detective, like, you know, like you're searching for clues out in this open world, and you have to figure out how or what happened. You have stealth attacks, as we saw, which is like, you know, stealth gameplay has I mean, I'm too excited to even say it. Stealth gameplay is always a deal breaker for me. I love it in Assassin's Creed, I love it in Ghost of Tsushima, I love it in Batman Arkham, Spider-Man, God of War. Any game that has stealth, I usually opt to do stealth over there. So if that is the option in this game, it looks pretty damn amazing. Even if it's just for 1 or 2 characters, it is worth it. Now, I also did some digging up
Oh,
on their website, so like to pre-register and all. Um, I saw that one
you're
of
no
their
longer a
promos
detective.
promo pics had it mentioned
So
that
why are you
your
still so
journey, your adventure,
excited?
is determined by your choices. Now, this is very unique because even though Wuthering Waves and Genshin and Star Rail and every other gacha game gives us the option of choices, in the overall structure of the story, it doesn't really affect our gameplay, our story in general. Like, if you act like a dick to somebody or if you be a friend to them, in the end, it's not going to make a difference, because if they are destined to become your villain or if they're destined to become your friend, they will become that. It's at the whim of the story writer, of the developers. You do not control it. Now, over here, it was mentioned specifically that you have the choice to let your allies become friends or foe. Now, if that is the case, this looks to be epic. This is like a proper RPG type of stuff. Like, like it's like The Witcher 3, it's like Cyberpunk, it's like Skyrim, it's like, all the other games out there where your choices matter. So if it is like that, I am 100% sold on this game and I will be playing it day one. Now, this game looks absolutely fabulous. It's coming out on mobile, I think PC, and then on consoles, I think, as well. I mean, I haven't really read into it a lot, but it's definitely coming out on mobile and PC. And overall, I've never heard of this studio, Silver Studio, never heard of it. Elementa, never heard of it, and I didn't even bother searching it, but I mean, it is what it is. The first trailer, the first gameplay demo had me sold, and I am looking forward to this game, as with the case of Arknight's Enfield as well. I mean, we're entering the era of open world gacha games, and I am all down for it because I love open world games. But overall, it looks gorgeous. There's a male protagonist as well, who is equally very good looking. I mean, honestly, but since I'm a dude, and if you've seen my Genshin and Wuthering Waves videos, I always pick the female. I mean, I like seeing her on the screen when I play my game. But yeah, overall, really excited to see how this Harry Potter esque, Shadowhunters esque, Sherlock Holmes esque, Genshin esque, Wuthering Waves esque, God of War esque, Batman esque, whatever this combination of game is. I just hope it hits the park. It does not have any launch issues. It does not incur any problems. And I hope it goes smoothly. And I will be keeping track of this game. So in the future, if there are any other future updates regarding this, like, more gameplay demos, more trailers, I might react to that as well. But until then, thanks for watching. Please check my channel, subscribe to support me, and have a great day. Goodbye.